Hello and welcome back to another mead review. Today we are reviewing Crafted Artisan Meadery's Vanilla Cinnamon Mead. Now I have made many meads with cinnamon and some with vanilla, but I've never made a vanilla cinnamon mead before. So a little bit of information about this thing. It is a 12% mead. It is a semi-sweet honey wine with spices added. It's 100% raw wildflower honey, water, and yeast. A trifecta of cinnamon that includes Indonesian, Ceylon, and Saigon varieties is added during the aging and coupled with Madagascar vanilla beans to impart their rich, warming flavors. This is a take on a classic recipe. I've been sitting on this mead for probably a year now, at least, because I got it when I was in Minneapolis for the Iron Bee, and I just haven't tried it yet. So it's aged an extra year, and I'm curious to try it. Of course, I am doing my official mead review for this, meaning that I have a paper, and you'll see a score sheet and all this stuff in a few minutes. So let me go ahead and open this thing, and then let's go ahead and get started with our mead review. All right, we've got it open. I broke the cork in the process, so that's exciting. Let's get a pour on it. Of course, you can see it already. It's a beautiful, beautiful golden color, and it's pretty clear. Not the clearest mead I've ever seen, but it's pretty clear. It smells great. Yeah, it's got a very, very interesting nose aroma. You can definitely get the honey aroma on it. There's a lot of sweetness coming from this thing, just from the nose of it. It smells fantastic though. I am getting quite a bit of the cinnamon side. A little bit of that vanilla, but it's not really popping as much as the cinnamon. But I feel like cinnamon, you oftentimes will smell more than you taste. Well, that's not true. You smell it a lot in general. Yeah, let's taste test it. Ooh, oh man. Wow. Definitely a lot of cinnamon. The vanilla is very contrasting to that cinnamon, and the honey side as well is fantastic. It's very sweet. They clearly back sweetened with the wildflower honey and or capped out the yeast, but there's probably not a yeast that caps out at 12% for them. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. It reminds me of like an apple pie, minus the apple really. You just get those baking spices. You get the warmth from it. It's definitely got a little bit of heat, but the warmth and the full bodiness of it make you feel, warm inside, essentially. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing's fantastic. The sweetness is really, really nice, and it is definitely sweet. It's got a lot of that, but that's not a bad thing. It's not too sweet. It's not so sweet that it's sickening. It's definitely sweet enough for me to notice that they put a lot of honey into this. I'm a huge fan. I like the spices. I think the spices kind of helping each other out is really, really nice. They contrast the outer extremes of each one. Cinnamon can be nice, but sometimes it can be too in your face. So the vanilla pops in and kind of warms up the cinnamon, rounds out that cinnamon flavor so it's not so in your face. And then the honey is just like a warm blanket over all of it. I do think that the extra age on this thing, the year I've sat with it, has definitely helped it, I'm sure. I don't know when it was bottled, but I'm assuming that if it was bottled 2 or 3 months before I bought it, that it adding a year of age has definitely helped. So I'm going to do my official review real fast right here, and then I will come back and tell you my scores for this mead. Okay, I have finished my official review of it. Let me tell you my notes, and I'll put them on the screen as I go through. Color and appearance, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I said it's pretty clear. It's got a great gold color. What would I do to improve the color of it? I would say probably just clarity, to have filtered it, but then when you filter, you risk pulling out some important flavors of the mead. It's catch-22. Nose Bouquet, 14 out of 15. I love this. It's very cinnamon and floral, notes of fruit. I said apple and pear and rose. It's definitely smells sweet. You get the honey aroma, the honey sweetness off of the nose, but it's a very nice, like, rounded aroma. It's not too heavy in any direction. Flavor, 13 out of 15. A little boozy, spices contrast well. The honey sweetness acts as a blanket, meaning that you kind of get, not that you can't taste all the spices very well, but you can definitely, not be hit in the face as much with them because of the sweetness of the honey, because of the warmth of the honey, ultimately. So it just kind of blankets and fills out where things are needing, aka spices being too strong. Finish, I said great finish. Stair steps to a warm and pleasing drink. That was 9 out of 10. What I mean by that is the tiers of this mead, as it develops from the first taste to the end, it definitely just gets better over that whole experience. It's not like most pleasant at the beginning. It's kind of most pleasant at the middle / end, which is nice. Honey character, 9 out of 10. I said very present, floral notes all throughout the mead, retained the character well. It's retained the wildflower honey that they used well. You'd get all of these bright and earthy floral notes to me. Bright and earthy are kind of contrasting, but bright floral notes. In mouthfeel and body, 9 out of 10. Great full body. Bite is smoothened out by the roundness as it coats the palate, meaning that there is that alcohol bite, but because this is a rounded drink and it's got sweetness from honey, you don't feel the bite as much. So that's 62 out of 70 for this mead, and I'm very pleased with it. I think it tastes fantastic, and I would highly recommend you check out Crafted Artisan Meadery. Where are they at? They're in Ohio, so you can probably get their stuff online. So go check them out. Crafted Artisan Meadery. If you're watching this for some reason, hey, hope you're doing well. Thanks for creating a great drink, and I am very inspired to go and try and make something like this, because vanilla and cinnamon seem to work well, especially when you mix in honey. So that's that. That's the end of this review. I will be back with more mead reviews on this channel, and of course the podcast and all that various stuff. Go check out the main channel if you want to watch those videos. And yeah, check in the link in the description for the Crafted Artisan Meadery website. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Cheers.